last video because cut off on me. But anyway, on the last video I was giving Macintosh Wizard some tips from his channel, and wanted to just to do this video just to help somebody out, and maybe other people can watch this and learn what they could do for their setups. Maybe somebody will watch it and maybe be like, oh yeah, that's right. I don't have this. I don't have that. Maybe I need to upgrade to that. And then when they do, they're gonna see a big difference. But I wanted to show people out there and the Macintosh Wizard out there what setup I got and how I set it up. And just the way that I've walked into people's houses and I've seen their setups, and they look nothing like I thought they would. And I tried to set mine up really nice, and I've tried to set it up professional. I think I've done a fairly good job, but well, I'm about to find out. So I'll turn on the radios, and I'll give you all a little look at my big boy linear box, so to say. I guess a big boy, I guess, whatever. But, I'm still a mud duck. I'm just a big mud duck. That's all. So yeah, let's get this started. Show you all my setup. Cut this video off, and hopefully it helps somebody out there. No doubt. So oh, by the way, before I get started, I just wanted to tell the Macintosh Wizard that radio you have sitting on your shelf. Well, that radio, I know what's wrong with that radio. Your protection diode went out. You said somebody hooked up the wires backwards. Well, when you do that, the protection diode busts pretty much from doing any more damage to the radio. So the protection diode keeps. So when you hook it up backwards, that protection diode helps keep that radio from consuming more damage. So the protection diode stops the damage, like a brick wall, and says, no, you ain't going any farther, and the protection diode just busts. So what you need to do is you need to go to Radio Shack. You need to ask them for the protection diodes that go on the radio. I forgot what it says in the package, but they're at Radio Shack, like $2 or something like that. You can go get them and flip the radio upside down, and it's way in the back there by the final in the power wires back there, the red and the black power wire, way in the back. Little protection diode. You'll see it when you look at the package in Radio Shack. Just turn the radio over. You need to unsolder that little diode from the board, pull it out, pop the new one back in, resolder it. Make sure not to get any cold solder joints, and man, you'll be just fine, man. That thing will fire right up, and you'll be talking on that thing again. Same day. So, alright, well, I just want to get a little my setup now, and let's go ahead and alright, just pump it up. Alright, so what we got here? Alright, so we got my favorite radio, which is the Connex. Let's go ahead and flip on the power supply. Let me get this wire here. Let's go ahead and flip on that power supply right there. Oop, with the dual meters right below that meter right there. Ooh. Alright. Let's go ahead and flip that on. Yep, and that's activated. Pushing power to the radio. Guys, bear with me here. Alright, now when you look at this radio, when you turn it on, you might be a little surprised. You're going to see some Christmas lights, some blue Christmas lights. Oh, yeah, just like that. Just like that. Alright, this is the Connex 3300 HP. Really high powered radio. Does real good, has great modulation. It's actually a ham radio converted to the 11 meter band on CB. But enough of that. We'll come back to that. I just want to give you a roundabout. This is the first radio that I ever used This is a Midland 1001Z. This was my first bass radio. It's kind of, when you were using that Cobra 19, I kind of was like, yeah, he kind of started out like I did, and that's what kind of drew me to make this video. So that's what I started out with, and you got your static desk mic, and I started out with just a regular microphone, just a regular Midland microphone. That's what I started out with, nothing special. But and then without, like I was talking about, power mics, okay? That right there is a power mic. That is a desk power mic, okay? Desk power mic. That will amplify your modulation from the microphone to the radio. It's going to amplify it out the antenna, and I got the two radios back there, the Cobra 25 and the 29. And I got the external speaker. You might want to look into getting an external speaker too to hear those weaker radios coming in, those weaker stations anyway. But yeah. And then you say you want to know what really helps. What really helps is this boy right here. This right here is the helper. That's the real deal right there. That is a power box. That is a linear. That is a Phantom triple stage DNA with your standard load and tune knobs, with your standard driver tune and driver load. Your regular tune, you want to tune it for max smoke, load it for max smoke, and then you want to go down to the driver load and driver tune for max smoke, tune for max smoke. You want to pull your driver load back a little bit though, of course, on all these tube amps. This is a tube amplifier. It runs old 1970s sweep tubes, and it does very, very good. It does amazing. Actually, I'll give you a little show at the tubes here. Let's go ahead and turn on the filament. There, right there. Okay. Yeah, that's the little box powered up. Let's let those tubes get lit up there. They're already lit up, but I'll give them a minute. But go there and look. Oh yeah, let me pull this cord a little bit. Actually, take that out. Yep, right there. The tubes are all lit up nice. Got the 4 driving 6 60Q6 sweep tubes. 4 driving 6. That's nice. But we're gonna go around, take a look at everything. Got the old dozy meter, real nice dozy. And then the power supply right down there. I got my little 3 amp power supply I don't really use, and then I got the 2 other radios I don't really use either, and I don't even use this one or this one. I use this one right here, but I do have a bass. I do have a bass radio. That is my my Cobra 142 GTL bass. Really nice radio. But I kind of want to focus on this bad boy right here. Yeah, give it a little test. And speaking of handheld power mics, this right here is a handheld power mic. It has your echo volume, your echo delay, so it's a built-in echo mic with power. So we're gonna do a little test here and see what this thing is really doing. It sounds really good. So we'll turn the talk back on. Go ahead and say that right there, right here, and we'll do it.
Audio check. Audio check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Audio check.
And it's squealing a little bit. I got the mic gain turned all the way up. These high-powered radios don't like that too much, but if you stand away from it, don't get the mic too close to the radio. Oh, that sounds bad.
Audio check. Audio check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Audio check. Audio check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go. Audio.
That right there sounded good, but if you turn your mic gain down, which you don't really need all that mic gain, because once you do that, it's just lost harmonics, garbage. So turn it about halfway.
Audio check. Audio check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello, audio.
See right there? That's a perfect example. You don't want your radio to overmodulate. You're gonna sound like crap, and that's what I was explaining about the people amping about everything. If you have a power mic and and your radio starts squealing, just go ahead and just pull your mic gain back, and you'll be just fine. Hello, 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 hello. Ooh, my power mic is going out.
Audio, audio, audio. Check, check, audio.
Yeah, I just been having a lot of problems with this power mic. I had to repair it today. It wasn't modulating at all, but I guess I got it working pretty good. Not bad at all. So get that back up there. All right, and let me get that back up there. All right, well, that's that. I got the echo on the microphone. I got the echo on the radio. So I can do 2 echoes at one time. It's pretty cool. And but yeah, that's everything right there in a nutshell. Right there. Really nice setup. Alright. Well, y'all had a look at the 141 station. I don't know if I had it was sun's just coming up, but might go out there a little bit later, do another video on how high the antenna is. It's about a good 65-70 foot now. It used to be about 50 foot, but I've raised it since, and it's about 70 foot. So, yeah. All right, Macintosh Wizard. Hope you learned something, man. And I hope one day I see a video of you, man, with a big old box like that, and $4,000 in equipment sitting right here in front of me. A lot of money, man. Alright there. Well, for radio equipment ain't a lot of money, but it's a lot of money for radio equipment. Alright there, Macintosh Wizard. Hope to hear from you, man. See you, buddy.